morning. XRP Future Millionaire here, and it's 9:18 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on the East Coast. I want to thank each and every one of you for tuning in. I want to thank the new member of Tom's Army we got a day ago. We're up to 177 members. I really appreciate each and every one of you. It allows me to do this free. It allows me to do this content when I need to, and without doing all the advertising and all the bullshit of every other channel you see on YouTube. I'm dedicated. I answer each question in chat. I know the last couple days have been rough, but Julie had her surgery on Monday and she's been in some pain, so I'm doing the best I can. A little tired, but no more rest for the weary. So we're going to go over the charts, and then I want to go over this crypto crash is coming. Will you survive it? First things first, though, hit that like button, turn that bell notification on, subscribe to the channel if you're new or returning. Consider joining Tom's Army. You get exclusive content, get the exclusive emojis, and you also get exclusive Telegram. So I do appreciate each and every one of you. So what I want to do first is I want to talk about XRP. We did break $1 briefly last night. Whoops. We broke $1 briefly last night. And now we're at 97.67. We're up about 2.25%, but we might be coming to the tip of this pattern now, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to have to see if we ride the 4-hour time frame. I was hoping we'd get across that descending line, that blue line. But as you guys know, I bought XRP at 58, 59 cents, 60 cent area. Well, I sold it at $1. Told you I don't sell over or under $1. I don't buy it over $1. Well, I felt like it hit the 4-hour time frame. It came up to exactly where I wanted. And if I got to buy back, it's going to have to do what I need it to do. So now I've opened up some capital. I was up on XRP over 40, or what was it, 30 something percent, 35, 36% after the fees in and out. So I felt really good about that. And it's just my strategy. I don't buy it over $1 and I don't sell it under $1. So it gave me that opportunity last night. And I feel like we're rounding the top, and we're going to be pushing back towards the bottom. So with that knowledge and what I'm seeing on the charts, I got to trust my gut and I got to trust my technicals. Filecoin, it had a failed inverted head and shoulders, so this should be interesting. I actually got rid of it on the second push up to the short-term moving average. It got rejected at 36.33. I said I'm not holding it under 36 bucks. It came down to here and I sold. And it could come back up. And if it breaks certain level, like if it gets over 36.77 and holds it, I would consider taking it back. But right now it's at a very risky spot, and the market kind of looks shaky as a whole. We're coming down in the 30-minute time frames and a lot of stuff. Bitcoin is one that really caught my attention, because if we pull down from here, we've already rounded the top. This kind of looks like we got a little fake out to 48,879 as a little kickback up. But the moment this loses this, it's going to be an issue. I thought it could get up to 51,000. I don't know if it still can, because it looks like it could be creating some kind of head and shoulders here. So we're going to have to watch this very carefully. We have underneath support 47,978, and we're working on resistance at 48,879. So it's about a $1,000 zone there for Bitcoin. Like we were saying with XRP, we've got resistance now at 98 cents, which seems to be true. We can delete this because we made it through. That's just a reference point. Our 30-minute time frame's coming way up. It's at 91 cents. And then we've got underneath at 83. And then 75 cent we're looking at. And then the 57 cent double bottom. We took the up track that we drew. So if you look over here, that's the track we decided to take. It took a little longer to round this bottom, but that's what we did. And now, as you guys know, typically after you round the bottom, I don't know how far it's going to come out, but typically after you do this, it's bearish off of the top on a cup. But it just depends. Is it bearish down to here, down to here, down to here? I would say it's probably bearish down to there minimum. Once we decide to round the top, we've satisfied our technical targets. And now we can start the recovery process back to the bottom. So that's what I'm looking for. But like I said yesterday, can we get a miracle run? Well, not a miracle, but can we get a over the push top to 101 or 106? It's possible, but I wouldn't expect it. what I would be expecting is exactly what happened. We called for the 4-hour time frame. We said that was the possibility, 98 cents, maybe $1.01 if it could get a push over the top, which it did. And now we just got to keep going based on our technicals. Now, if you're going to buy in, you do the proper thing. If you're going to buy it way up here, you wait for it to get on top of that blue line, which is $1.01, because then at least you know you're going to $1.06 or $1.13. So, but right now, XRP to me has exhausted itself. We might start witnessing this with all crypto. It's starting to exhaust themselves. XLM is a key indicator of this, because I still think it's going to come up. You can see it starting to round the bottom. I think we're just going to get a push up, and we're going to satisfy this up here. That's what I'm waiting for, but nothing's guaranteed. We keep riding the 30-minute time frame, which is a great sign. So with XLM, we've got resistance at 27.7. If we can break that, our next level is 29.8. And we've got underneath support at 26.4. And with DGB. GGB is doing the sideways and up. So as long as it stays over the 30-minute time frame, which it seems to be having no problem, that's what I expect with DGB. I expect it to be up today, tomorrow. As long as we don't roll over in Bitcoin, I expect DGB up here. So we've got resistance 3649. We've got underneath support at 3. Man, we got to tighten this up. Otherwise, DGB is going to be too hard to trade. 3176 support, 364 resistance. The next level is 4036. So now let's go to the news. The crypto crash is coming. Will you survive it? A good investing tip, and arguably the best investing tip, is to always follow the smart money. Lots of folks characterize the so-called smart money as hedge funds and institutional investors. That is certainly one form of smart money, but it is far from the smartest money. Rather, the smartest money is venture capital money. Hedge funds are smart. VCs are smarter. All you need to do is to look at the average annualized returns of hedge funds, 10%, and compare it to the average annualized returns of VCs, 20%, to know which one is better investing. Case closed. VCs are the smartest money in the room. So what are all those VCs doing right now? They're piling into cryptos. Just last week, Katie Hahn, who co-heads the world's second largest crypto fund, A16C, split from the firm, launched her own crypto fund. You don't do that as the manager of a $2.2 billion fund unless you're insanely bullish on the crypto market. Meanwhile, just weeks before that, in late November, a newly launched crypto fund by the name Paradigm raised a record-breaking $2.5 billion to invest in crypto. Again, you don't raise that much money for investing unless folks are insanely bullish on the crypto market. And just prior to that, the third quarter in 2021, Coinbase's venture capital arm, Coinbase Ventures, made more deals than any other VC firm of any shape, size, of focus. Yet again, you don't make more deals than everyone else in the VC world unless you're insanely bullish on the crypto market. All told, VCs have invested a record-shattering $27 billion globally into crypto startups so far in 2021, more than the previous 10 years combined. Actions speak louder than words, and of all actions, money moves speak the loudest. Those $27 billion belong to the world's smartest investor, screaming one thing loud and clear: we're bullish on crypto. That may seem at odds with the current trading action. After all, Bitcoin has dropped below the 50, 100, and 200-day moving averages for the first time since May 2021. A bearish breakdown in the technical chart implying that a drop toward 42,000 is imminent. At the same time, the Federal Reserve has spooked the crypto markets and indeed all financial markets by signaling 3 rate hikes in 2022. Indica Ricoba is spreading like wildfire across the globe, prompting event cancellations of some lockdown orders, and Democratic Senator Joe Manchin rejected the Build Back Better plan, which means less fiscal spending in 2022 and less reason to hedge against tons of money printing next year. Ostensibly, the near-term outlook for cryptos is quite bleak, but VC investors don't care because the key to their success is ignoring near-term noise and hyper-focusing on the long-term picture. And folks, long-term outlook for cryptos has never been brighter. Fundamental adoption trends remain robust. The legal backdrop continues to improve. Technological improvements remain impressive. Long-term, everything looks great. The investment invocation: now isn't the time to run away from the crypto market because of the Fed or blah, 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 or the technicals. now is the time to run towards cryptos because they're still in the early innings of the changing in the world. That's what the venture capitalists are doing. That's what the smartest money in the world is doing. They're all running towards crypto right now. You should join them. To do that, I highly suggest you tune in to our blah, blah. I'm not listening to that bullshit. So basically, giving you every reason why we're going to go down to 42,000. But they're also telling you that you should buy right now. So the smart money isn't just buying right now. They've been buying at 10,000, 6,000, 18,000, 22,000. So you've got to keep that in mind when you're doing this. It's not, oh, they just bought it for the first time right now. So that's what I wanted to bring you. On my next update, we're going to be talking about the IOTA staking that is coming. So you can stake your IOTA token. Stay blessed, everybody.